Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports. Players, as we can see, starting to wear down this late in the season. You got to be careful of that, Doris. How important, then, is depth at this point of the year?
Yeah, Kevin, it's almost impossible not to have some nicks and bumps as the season winds down. Teams that can use their whole bench typically have an advantage down the stretch because you can rest those guys who maybe are a little bit more banged up than you'd like to see.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Nash is out there with Davis. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Lewis. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the 1. Now here's Nash. He kicks to Davis. Shot from 16. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Ball with it. Here's Shepard. The pass to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball, the pass to Sharp. Right side, Ball. Count the basket.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Here's Hood-Schifino. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Hood-Schifino. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Miller against LaVine. Kept alive. Here's Nash, and it's good off the glass.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And here is Ball. Last game we saw him score 14. Miller, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Davis. On the wing, LaVine. Kicks it to Davis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, LaVine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ball, the pass to Sexton. Down low, here's Shepard. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Miller against LaVine. Outside, Davis. The long distance 3 is buried. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, pass to Sexton. Pass to Sharp. Ball feeling it out a bit. And Ball gets double teamed. Shepard, the pass to Sharp. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Davis.
Away team foul. Nash. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ball, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
Now Sexton coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Driving in, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Now here's LaVine. Last game he had 12. Pass to Hood, Javino. Nash left side. And Davis wide open. He shoots. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside, Ball. Miller outside. Launches a three. Traps in the tray.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's the pass to Davis. Kick out to Levine. Back to Davis. The rebound by Shepherd. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's Hood Schifino. A 29-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Shepherd. Miller with a screen on Davis. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Shepherd. Miller outside. This one for three, and it's the Hornets another three.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Ball. Nice move. Hood Schifino. Good on the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Shepherd. Dishes it to Sexton. There's the drive for Lewis. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Passes it to Davis. Nash outside. And Sexton over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball foul.
So it's the Hornets now. Outside, Ball. Pass to Miller. Sexton kicks to Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Sexton for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Here's Hood Schifino. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Look at the Lakers. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And there's the pass to Peterson. Lewis outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Zach LaVine.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Pass to Miller. Feet out and he hits it. Miller's got 11 points.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow. Now here's Lewis, following the miss by Anthony Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Davis sets a screen, trying to end the drought. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. He has 5.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And here is Giddey. Nothing on the board. Here's Miller. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. And the Hornets lead by 2.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Hood Schifino. 5 points in the game. Davis with a screen on Giddey, who is outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Giddey the pass to Miller. To the inside. The dunk by Achua.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
That one from long range.
For 3.
Lewis has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Miller outside. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. Lewis grabs the board. 56 seconds left in the first. Nash kicks to Davis. Pass to Hood Schifino. Davis sets a screen. And Davis throws it down.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Inside, Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Hood Schifino. 5 points in the game. Outside for Davis. Here's Hood Schifino. Outside Lewis. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My
27.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So for the Lakers right now, outside ball. They set the pick. Miller with a wide open look. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. Here's Larson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 6.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Second chance shot. Goes up with it again. And it's Giddey getting it to go. Giddey's got his first 2 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Hood, Schifino. To the middle. It's good. He has 5.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now, into the lineup for your...
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
26, Brock Reed.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Tries from 16, and another basket for the Lakers.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Ball, the pass to Giddey. Back to Ball. Now Kispert. Still yet to score. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Out in his own on the break. Here's Hood, Schifino. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 7 points.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery. But, boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Here's Hood, Schifino. He's covered by Ball.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And he lays it straight in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Hood, Schifino. He's covered by Ball. Right wing. Here's Larson. Again, the Lakers.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And here's the fast break. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hornets trail by 8. Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. Here's the screen. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Ball. Drives to the hoop, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Yeah, Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
Pass to Hood Schifino. Passes to Larson. Here's Hood Schifino. The pass to Kent. Over Giddey. Again, Los Angeles.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Hornets trail by 8. The kick out to Ball. Back to Giddey. Ball, the pass to Achua. He feeds it to Ball. A floater. Basket counts. Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Ball. For the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
On the wing, Giddey. He has 7. The 3. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Ball. Out to the wing. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
It's about to get wild. Here's your high pickup line.
Both teams making some changes here. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at the Hornets. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
And you know, for the Hornets, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Outside for Davis. Lewis dishes to Levine. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
Giddey with it. He's got 7. The dish to Sexton. Miller outside. Pass to Sharp. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Giddey. Blocked again. Kent, the pass to Lewis. From deep, three-point. Down it goes!
Wow.
Down it goes!
There is answer.
Nice.
Hornets trail by 14. And here is Giddey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Levine with the block.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Davis. Lewis outside. Here's Kent. Again, the Lakers.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the Hornets call time here.
Get up and get noisy, fans. For your Hornets Warm Squad.
Manager sent in for Los Angeles.
And let's take a look now. Anthony Davis's numbers. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable, averaging 23 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Here's Shepard. He kicks to Sexton. Here he goes. Count it. Sexton's got 6.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. Doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Lewis dishes to Nash. Thien passes to Kent. Lakers working the ball around now. High post, Davis. Shoots it. Again, Los Angeles.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Now Sexton. He has 6.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Personal foul. And the 3rd team foul. Two minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Davis. Now here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. Outside, Sexton. Miller outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And that's now 18 points from Brandon Miller. 1:29 left here in the second. Lewis against Giddey. Lewis dishes to Davis. Passes it to Kent. High post, Davis. He's against Miller. Here's Levine. Wow, hammering it in.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line, 1 shot.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 16-point game. And there's the pass to Sexton. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Kisper's checked in for Charlotte.
The lineup for your Hornets, number 3, Corey Kispert.
Sexton with it. He has 6. Miller outside. Back to Sexton. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Davis kicks to Lewis. Pass to Levine. Lewis outside. Pass to Hood, Jafino. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Up in time. No good on that one. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let's hear it for Panda.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for Los Angeles.
Right now, they're scoring the ball with ease. Good decision-making, kind of punishing the defense for overplaying certain guys. They just seem a step ahead.
Or 10 steps ahead. This game hasn't been close for a minute.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
And for that game against the Celtics, they have a big advantage coming in. They're clearly better when you match up the rosters. But this is why we play the game.
Listen, it's obvious. Obvious is boring. I'm picking the upset.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Brandon. Miller has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Sexton. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. Miller is out there with Sharp. And it's Shepard in at the four-man position. So that's the Hornets 5. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Hood-Schifino. And it's Nash at the elbow. And a missed layup. Charlotte's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Ball with it, now defended by Levine. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
You've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
And the assist goes to
Here's Hood-Schifino. Outside, Levine fires the three, drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Levine against Miller. Here's Sharp. Nash with the block. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's got 11. Outside for Lewis. Here's Davis. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
Passes to Miller. And the pass to Sharp. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Ball. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
away team foul. Hood-Schifino. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, trailing by 19.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And just playing harder than anyone else. Levine forces the turnover and goes all the way.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here is Ball. He's got 13. Knocked loose and stolen by Nash. Here's Lewis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The assist.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now Sexton. 8 points for him. Outside, Ball. The Lakers another fast break chance right here. Here's Hood. Oh.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Charlotte calls timeout. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These two guards are the most accurate in the league. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Sexton. Over Lewis. The shot by Sexton, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. Two, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And three, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks. Outside, Ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Davis, the pass to Levine. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's covered by Ball. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's got 13. A three-pointer is right on target.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Ball, the pass to Miller. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. LA's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's got 16. High post, Davis. Shoots from the block, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shepherd.
Oh, and the bump had the D jumping on that one. Davis just too good.
Shooting for the
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And the Hornets making a change here. Achua's checked in. They get a hand on it. Sharp, the pass to Ball. And here's Sharp. Pass to Miller. He dishes it to Ball. Miller against Strus. Now here is Miller. He's tightly guarded. No good there.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Davis dishes to Nash. Back to Davis. Shoots over Achua. That's good from Davis on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 4 assists now tonight.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the Hornets call time here.
It's about to get live. Here's your high pickoff line.
Now we get a chance to check out LaMelo Ball, how the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Pass to Sharp. Miller kicks the ball. Back to Miller. From the stripe, and he nails the jumper. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now here's Sanders. Strus passes to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Passes it to Strus. Here's Hood-Schifino. Back to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside, Ball. That shot, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now the pass to Sanders. Now Strus. High post, Davis. 24 points for him. Here's Sanders again, Los Angeles.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. On the wing, Miller. Ball dishes to Miller. Pass to Sharp. Back to Miller. Here's Ball. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Davis with a screen on Ball. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's got 16. Kicks to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside, Ball. Got a hand on it. One-on-one here. Strus with it, and it's Miller picking him up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting for the away team, Max Strus.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Charlotte. Kispert's checked in for Sharp. Smith comes in for Colin Sexton. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ball. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Peterson's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. Giddey with it. He has 7. Smith outside. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Jovino. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Los Angeles shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
At the line with one shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Charlotte's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Dishes to Smith. Miller surveying the floor. Poked away. Here's Pickett. Hasn't made one yet. The wide open shot from Strus. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Good, Jovino. Shot is off.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Miller finds Achua. Down low. The jump by Achua.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Jovino. Giddey defending. Pass to Strus. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Pass to Pickett. Now Sanders, covered by Miller. Pickett passes to Strus. Here's Jovino, covered by Smith. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Miller. 22 points for him. There's the screen for 3. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Sanders, and it's Peterson in at the 4. The pass to Kent. Here's Peterson. Pass to Strus. Lakers working the ball around now. Screen by Sanders. Here's Kent. Again, Los Angeles.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Pickett. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Ball with a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Strus. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Kent. There's the pass to Strus. Kent, he's covered by Ball. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Good on the shot.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
It's good.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Giddey. And a fast break now for the Hornets. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. That one drops for them. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Kent, the pass to Strus. Here's Pickett. Again, the Lakers.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Here's Giddey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned N1. We see you, Josh Giddey.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Hornets. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Davis. Outside, Levine. Now the dish to Lewis. Now Davis. Levine for three, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Lets the three fly. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Jafino. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Sexton. Unloads from 13. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making.
Davis finds Levine. Back to Davis. Good. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's Ball penetrating.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Hood Schifino. Outside for Lewis. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Achua. There's the 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Lewis. Pass to Levine. Davis up top. And they double up Davis. Outside for Lewis. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside, Sexton. There's the pick. The pass to Achua. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Levine against Sexton. Lewis outside. Outside, Davis. Lewis against Giddey. Lewis attacking. Here's Hood-Schifino. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And it's blocked by Lewis. And here's the fast break. And finished off by Nash.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Outside, ball. Pass to Achua. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nash the pass to Lewis. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Charlotte has gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Hood-Schifino. Feeds to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Giddey with it. Outside, Sexton. Back to Giddey. He kicks it to Ball. And Giddey gets it to go.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And here's the Lakers. High post, Davis. Over Kispert. And it's Davis missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Here's Hood-Schifino. High post, Davis. Lakers passing it around. Back to Levine. Fires from way outside. Hornets with the rebound. And here's Sexton. Takes it inside. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
Sexton's got a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Shakes him. Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
So it's the Hornets now. Left side, Ball.
But you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
Second team foul. At the line.
First one falls for. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
LaMelo Ball.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Passes it to Strus. To the left side wing. knocks down the 3 ball.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Shepard. That shot, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
.129 left to play here in the 4th. Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Kent, he's covered by Ball. .46 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Kent, he's covered by Ball. Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.